Hey guys, DanHeilman back with another Awaken Chaos Era video. Today we're going to be doing some Queen of Tides. I'm trying to get all my dungeon guides up. I'm trying to do one on every single dungeon, just showing the teams I use. The last one I did was Ash Magisteria. If you haven't seen that one, check it out. This is going to be Queen of Tides, as I said. I think those two are the most important dungeons in the entire game. For beginning, mid, and even really end game players. Cursed sets I use all over the place. Revival sets I use all over the place. Speed sets and Avarice sets. Those are my most four common sets. I use them all over. So yeah, let's I'll show you the team, I'll show you the gear, I'll show you the auto runs, all of that good stuff. So first of all, what team am I using? There's a couple different ones that all work. Basically what I do when I'm looking to build a new dungeon team is I just click this button over here in the top right, and it shows me everything that everyone is using. These two, Brand the Brilliant. I don't have light dark legendaries, everyone knows that. So I can't use that team. I have been using this top team. I finally got a copy of Bulin thanks to the Magic Pass. Everyone should have a Marion Shadowblood. This team's kind of cool because it actually only uses one legendary. A lot of the stage 16 and 15 teams, they use a lot of legendaries usually. This one does not. Now, as far as masteries and stuff, the first masteries I did were on Nathalia. Second ones I think I am going to use on Marion Shadowblood, so that'll be some time to come. Okay, so let me show you the gear on all of those heroes. Before I show you the auto run, and then I'll show you the auto run, okay? So very first thing, I'll show you my Bulin. When I originally did this, I had Bulin built kind of slow, which is kind of stupid because she does put the induction up, and it increases the damage of everyone else. So you definitely are going to want some speed on her, and you kind of want her to go near the front of your turn order. Here's what I got going on. I'll show you the gear. I'm using actually a revival set and a speed set. Revival set's cool. It just keeps her alive a little bit longer. You could probably put her in a cursed set, but the revival's been working for me. I don't know if it's just me, but I've been getting a lot of really good revival gear. I get a lot of damage revival gear constantly. So I had plenty of this laying around, and I was kind of happy to make use of it on someone. So that's that. Glyphs are done. Abilities are done. Let's show you the stats again here. 4,600 attack, 190 speed, 100% crit, 272 crit damage, a little bit of focus. I'm still not even quite sure if induction needs focus. It doesn't really say, but I have some focus. I don't think it needs focus. So there's that. And that is the only thing. Although she does also have this 100% chance to remove a positive effect. So I'm sure that one does need focus, but I'm not sure on the induction. Okay, that's Bulin. That's the gear. That's everything. I went through everything, right? Again, no masteries on her. It's really hard to do masteries on legendaries. Okay, the next person in here who's pretty important is Marion Shadowblood. Wherever I have her, she's right here. A lot of people run her in assassin set. If you have good assassin sets, feel free to do that. I still run mine in a cursed set, and it works. Yeah. Cursed, speed, again, her procs are based off speed. So if you have her A2, if you'll notice, it says trigger chance scales with this character's speed. You want her to be pretty fast, okay? So here's my stats. 213 speed. Attack's kind of low because I have her in speed boots. I put together the set quite some time ago. I'm actually trying to get together an assassin set for her, but haven't quite got there yet. So 213 speed, 3,500 attack, 100% crit, 277 crit damage. Actually says it has some agility for some reason, but yeah, again, so cursed set and a speed set. Her glyphs are done, her abilities are done. That's my Marion Shadowblood. She does not have any masteries, but I will put some masteries in her soon, as soon as I finish my Nathalia. I think that's going to be my plan for masteries. Okay, next person is Jonathan. I built him up and kind of finished him just for this dungeon. I kind of just built him how I thought I wanted to build him. I got some speed on him. I got some focus because he's really good at landing debuffs. And I built a lot of health and some defense. Crit rate and crit damage aren't very important on him. If you have extra, you can get high resistance. Like I have actually pretty high resistance. He's good in PvP, so it's kind of like a PvP build that I have him in, but it works. I kind of just threw it in there. Abilities are maxed. Glyphs are done. Gears, whatever. I'll show you the gear real quick. I guess I didn't go through the gear on everyone else, but I kind of just showed you what I have. I guess I can just go through them real quick. Speed, focus, resistance, focus, speed, health. You know, I'm just going for those type of abilities. Stats, sorry. Focus, health, resistance, health, focus. I do have them in health boots, not speed boots. It could be a little bit faster, but it's fine right now. Okay, defense, speed, precision, and health, focus, speed, etc. Okay. Who's the last person in this team that I'm missing right now? Hackrin. My Hackrin is geared very well. He's in a revival set and a defense set. His stats are pretty good. He has 20k health, almost 5k defense. So he gives, what is that, 500? No, he gives 1,000 defense to everyone on my team, which is pretty insane. 151 speed, focus. My focus is low on him. My agility, resistance, blah, blah, blah. He's basically built for PvP as well. I didn't build anyone differently for this build. I literally just took 4 heroes that were in builds for PvP and other content, and I just threw them in here, and it just worked. I'll show you the 15 run. The biggest difference between 15 and 16 in all of these dungeons is just stats. So there's usually not any different mechanics between 15 and 16. 16 just requires higher speed, higher damage, higher defense, and HP and all of that stuff, okay? Especially higher focus. Don't forget higher focus. Focus for some of these dungeons is pretty insane. Like Gemini, you need like at least 205 focus. I made a Gemini guide a while ago, and I thought maybe 170, 180 were good. But after talking to some other people, it sounds like you need roughly 205. I don't know what you actually need for here, but you can see I have completed them. I forget if this team can auto 16 reliably. Let's just throw 16 in here, and let's see what happens. Okay, so here's the team. I am using the block death and the heal spell. I'll say the block death spell could probably be swapped out for decreased defense. I'm just going to leave it as it is because it's working, and I think it's working. Let's do a run, and we'll kind of talk about it as it goes along here. I think I can auto 16 reliably. We're about to find out right now. Baron Shadowblood's going to lead. Boolin's going to put in the induction and do quite a lot of damage. He's going to go in there, and he's going to actually just decrease everyone's defense and attack, which just means I'm not going to get hit as hard. Again, I got no healer in here, which is very interesting. You can see they're going to do their things. Hackrin's going to do some stuff. He's going to give everyone some HP. He put the block death on himself, which is unfortunate because he's probably the tankiest one out of all these people here. Boolin has those extra hits and does actually a lot of AoE damage. I'm really happy since I got my Boolin. I use her in a lot of different places. You can see they're getting some deflects there. There's a couple deflects, and the shield and all that on everyone is very useful. And I do have the heal spell, which kind of just helps everyone keep topped off. You can see the heal spell is running right now. Okay, Boolin's going to use some more stuff. We're going to get some joint attacks. He's going to do some stuff. He also puts the block healing, which is nice. It's another reason why... What the hell's his name? Charles? Joseph? It's been a long day at work. Anyways, yeah, he puts the healing debuff on there, which is pretty useful. He just blew his AoE right there, which is kind of unfortunate. And I think that might have cost us the run, actually. We're going to find out real quick. I might have to... I just need a little bit more damage out of people so I can get that run down. Let's see if we're still able to do this run. I'm really curious here. I think I normally run 15. 15 is just so much faster. And honestly, I feel like the drop rate's not that much different between 15 and 16. So for most of the dungeons, I've been running 15. Even though I'm able to do 16. But usually it's like less of a win rate, right? Against 16 versus 15. There's the big AoEs there. We still have 3 ads up. Okay, there we go. There's the AoE. There's that. That's going to help. Boolin's going to probably finish them off. The joint attack on a target who's already dead. Oh, and he blows his ult again. All right, so there we go. You can see my team's mostly topped off just because of the heal spell, honestly. And some people are in revival sets, Hackrin and Boolin, so they get to heal themselves. I don't target either of the ads. I don't turn anyone's abilities off. I kind of just leave it here. We got another block. She's going to remove these. She does remove debuffs, which is kind of annoying. So the Black Death spell, I don't know, is very useful. You're probably just better off with decreased defense, honestly. Probably might even speed up the run, actually. Again, I just looked at the leaderboard, saw this team, and just threw my units in here, and it kind of just worked. So, I mean, it's not super fast, that's for sure. I don't have any of the speed teams done. I'm just trying to get consistent results, especially now you can do the backstage thing, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we're just going to sit here and chunk these guys down and just going to go back and forth, and we're going to kill people slowly and surely, and the heal spell is really the only thing keeping my units alive. So the boss puts up some buffs on herself. It's kind of cool though, because Bulin can remove some of those buffs, which is very nice. You can see she also gets a shield, which is kind of annoying. There we go. We got induction up. We got the heal block up. Got some extra damage. That's getting literally just fully absorbed by the shield. And that's pretty much going to be what's happening here. This is going to go on for a while. The boss is going to die. And then we're going to get our loot. I'd like to get just a little bit more damage on my Bulin and Marion Shadowblood just to make this a little bit faster. Charles really isn't there for anything besides the debuffs and the shield. And what else is he doing? He's not landing his heal block because literally that ad just healed the boss. I saw it happen. All right, it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna hit the fast forward button on the video, and we'll be back, and I'll show you how long it takes and all that good stuff. I forget. Is it only the one of the ads that can heal, or can they both heal? Heals the boss. Applies John Jen. Oh, okay. So only I forget which one it is. It's the right ad, right? Yeah, I think it's the right ad that heals. You could probably kill the right ad first, and this might actually be a lot faster if you do that. Alright, we're definitely switching this over to the kill the right ad first. Let's kill right ad, then boss. Okay, we're nearing the end here. A Couple tips. So first of all, Boolin needs to be your highest attack. You can see that the boss tries to use Water Prison on Boolin, but Boolin gives herself immunity, so she's literally immune to it. So you want her to have the highest attack because the boss will always try to put the Water Prison on the person with the highest attack. So Marion Shadowblood should have less attack than Boolin. One other note, if you noticed, I changed the AI up here to attack the right ad first and then the boss. I let the right ad heal the boss like 4 times in a row, and I was like, all right, so it's probably faster to kill the right ad. On 15, though, I don't think I did that because I think they die just so much faster. Now, this is 16. I don't farm 16 because it's slow. You can see we've been in here for God knows how long. We'll see when this finishes up here, but I definitely run 15 just because it's so much faster, and I don't really notice a difference. In my personal experience, I've actually gotten better gear from 15 than 16, but that's anecdotal evidence there because I farm 15 more than 16. But see, the second ad still hasn't died. I don't feel the need to get rid of the second ad. As you can see, Charles' shield and the heal ability is really all that I need to keep my team alive. Marion Shadowblood has no revival set, nothing like that. There's no healer in the group. That's that. We'll see what the time was. That seemed pretty long to me. That's probably like 10 minutes or something. That took me 14 minutes. Okay, that's 15. I'm sorry, 16. That was 16, not 15. Let's see what we got here. Defense, attack, crit damage. Whoa! Oh, those might be the best boots on my account. Woo! I only have like 3 boots in my entire life that have attack, crit rate, and crit damage, so that's amazing. Cancel discard. That's that. Can I not see the... Oh, you can't see the damage screen, but I can guarantee you that Boolin and Marion Shadowblood did all the carrying there. Okay, that's it for the video. Again, that was 16. It was long. I usually run 15. It's all just how much damage you have, right? The more damage you have, the faster you can get them down. So that is actually a pretty quick team and a pretty easy team. Yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the sub and like button. I'm going to be making more Ace content, more IMR content on this channel. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Bear with me because I do have a newborn in my house, so the amount of content is going to be less than before the baby. And I'm back at work again, so I don't have a lot of time. But still, I hope you guys are enjoying the content and the game. And have a great day, everyone. See you guys.